Hi everybody, it is Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening actually, and it is August the 16th. And last Sunday I checked in with you. I was sitting in my garage surrounded by 30 years of stuff and getting ready for my big estate sale. The estate sale that happened while I'm still kicking. And that took place on Monday. My highest aspiration was that every single item was sold because I did not want to think about any of that stuff anymore. Oh my goodness, it had taken me 7 months to really prepare myself mentally and emotionally and spiritually and every way to release. So I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I wanted it all to be gone. And that is exactly what happened. Every single item was sold. And there were some interesting things I learned about that, you know. Some things were a great surprise. And other things were a big, huge disappointment. Like, really? My gorgeous sectional and my great Ralph Lauren leather sofa and like nearly kind of might as well have given them away. But you know, I kind of knew that going in, that this was a process that I had no control over, which was a big deal for me because like most people, like you, perhaps, I really like being in charge. I like having control. I had zero control over the process and the pricing. But I knew I wanted it all to be gone. And so the fact that I even had any disappointment was disappointing to me because I thought that I was more spiritually mature than that. I thought that I was really more prepared than that emotionally and spiritually. And it reminded me of some recent research with two groups of monkeys. And one group of monkeys was given a single banana and they were delighted and happy and went on their merry way. And the second group of monkeys were given 2 bananas, but they had one taken away. And guess what happened? They went absolutely nuts, ballistic, crazy over the 1 banana that was taken away. And they were willing to fight to the death to get that 1 banana back. And I was like, wow, how interesting is that? And really it reminded me that I also am that way oftentimes. I focus on what's missing. I focus on the disappointment. I focus on the failure to meet my own expectations, or the failure, usually if I'm honest, it's the failure of God to meet my expectations, you know. So I have to be honest about that because I want to grow and I want to be free from everything that stops me from having an awesome relationship with God, to having my heart cleansed and constantly purified, that I can really show up in life as my best version of myself, giving the best of myself to other people that I encounter. So I realized, you know what? I'm either consciously training for the life that I want and to be the person that I aspire to be, or I'm being trained. I'm being trained by monkey mind, by greed, by comfort, by wanting what I want, by wanting to be in control. And all those things that create an inner sense of disorder because it's the soul warring against the spirit, or the flesh warring against the spirit. And that's not where I want to be. I want to be in alignment. I want to be in alignment with God's will. I want to be in alignment with God's purpose for my life. And I want to be in alignment with what I truly value and what is being cultivated in my heart. So the big, huge takeaway this week was really we need to prepare emotionally, spiritually, physically. We need to train ourselves for the life that we want. We need to be in training, in conscious training, or we are going to be trained by the values of the world around us and other people's ideas and thoughts and all of that stuff. So remember this, God is always taking us into something, through something, or out of something. And it's always, always going to be uncomfortable. There is going to be some pain involved with that. There is going to be some suffering involved with that, because that's where the growth is. And greatness is not achieved by sitting on the mountaintop. It is achieved by taking that journey through the valley of despair and by trusting God and letting Him lead. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.